the Sefer Adonai Shlomo by Rabbi Rachmiel David Fried, the Rosh Kohen in Dallas, which is a Sefer of the Horos Ubiuri in Yonim Balacha, Barbaras Chilkei Shulchan Aruch, that he himself received from the Shlomo Zalman Auerbach. He brings down about Purim and the Matanot of Yonim that he heard from the Shlomo Zalman that with giving a check, you might say the chiyuv of Matanot of Yonim, because the bank is open. Obviously, you might say, but even if the bank is not open, nevertheless, since you could always cash a check by a neighbor, so it's called giving the money to the ani. But he brings down here the footnote from that he was discussing this with Tzvi Reisman, and Tzvi Reisman pointed out to him that nowadays banks only accept checks which are from a person who has the account by them, or made out to a person who has the account by them. So therefore, l'chorah b'zman hazeh, that things have changed from the time of Shlomo Zalman, but would not be yotzei the chiyuv of Matanot Yonim with a check if the bank is not open, and circumstances which are prevalent today that you can't just cash a check with somebody else's name on it. So tzorchian on that would be better today to give cash. But then Rav Shlomo Zalman says that in terms of what is an ani for Matanot Yonim, so he says that there are people who are in dire straits, that they have to marry off their children, etc. It's a mitzvah to help these people. But they're not considered to have a din ani. And he said that in our day and age, it's very difficult to find somebody who's truly an ani. For the Halacha Matanot Yonim, certainly. So therefore, it's brought out here in the Sefer that, by Fried writes, that there's a tikkun gadol yesh b'zmanenu, there's a good thing in our time that there are the committees and rabbis who involve in the Yonei Tzedakah, who select Shuanim. And that would actually mean that it's probably to give Matanot Yonim a higher madrega, to give money by credit card to a tzedakah, which guarantees that's going to distribute it to true aniyim on the Purim, than to try and select your own aniyim. Of course, in many cities, there are people who actually do know the true aniyim in the city, and it's better to give to them unless you are absolutely certain that the person you know is an ani, which Rav Shlomo Zalman again says it's very difficult to find b'zman hazeh.